Hi, my name is Fumani Maringa. I am 20 years old, turning 21 November 16. I was born in Ebony Park, which is in Midrand. My whole life has been in Midrand. Primary, halfway house in Midrand. High school, Midrand High was in Midrand. And I live with my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother. And my sister's the eldest, and my brother's the youngest. So that makes me the middle child. Um, Around grade 7, um, my mom found out that my right eye is bigger than my left eye. So she took me to the doctor to go get me checked out, and the doctor confirmed that there's definitely something wrong. So he recommended me to go get a scan, and after the scan, they found out that I have a brain tumor. So I had to do a therapy called radiology, which is very similar to chemotherapy, and I had to do it every Friday of the week for a certain period of time, and I don't know how long, but I had to do it for that period until it stopped growing. And since it was very dangerous because it was cancerous, I couldn't miss an appointment, so my dad had to take me every single Friday of the week. Um, so he had to make sacrifices so that he can take me to the hospital every Friday, and it was very heavy on him most of the times because he was very scared of the idea of losing his only daughter. I mean, not only daughter, but losing a daughter. So he is very protective. Since besides the fact that he's a cop, but he treats me like an egg, and he treats me like I'm very fragile. Like something small that happens is big to him. So it was very hard seeing him look at me in the hospital bed like that, because I could see it on his face that he was not okay at all, and I was fine. Well, not on the first day because it was a bit scary. Because what happens at radiology is that they put a plastic-ish mask on your face to protect you, to protect my face from whatever lasers they're using. The lasers were not harmful to my body or my skin, so the I don't know how they did it, but they put a mask and they cut a hole on my nose so that I can breathe properly. And the mask is designed specifically for my hair, for my head, and they clip me on the machine so that I don't move. And at first, seeing all those lasers and machine going around my face, it was very scary. But as time went on, I realized that it's not that scary. All I have to do is just lay there for an hour, and stuff just happened. A couple of days while I was still doing radiology, my hair started falling out, and it was like at the back of my head. And I knew something like this would happen, but I just didn't expect it to be this hard, this emotional. And so I had to shave all my hair off. Um, yeah, and my eyebrows also started coming out. It was very hard. But that's all over now. And I mentioned that I'm a second born. So there's something special about the second borns, especially the middle children. And we are, I'm not speaking for everyone, but we are the black sheeps of the family. I am an artist. I call myself an artist because my mom is a scientist. My dad is a forensic detective. My sister is doing biomed. My brother is doing science at school, and I'm just the only one who's an artist. So I draw. I fell in love with drawing in primary, and as I could literally draw anything if I just concentrate. And once I start drawing, it's like my mind is relaxed and everything is just so easy, and it's like an escape room for me to deal with whatever is going on. And it is definitely my passion. It's where I find myself calm and relaxed and being myself, and just in that moment I just forget about everything, about stress, and everything just goes the way I want it to go. And I remember the specific moment in matric where I just won first place for art, for visual art, and I won a trophy, and I got some money. But every year I used to get like certificates for art. And after high school, I went to Open Window Institute. It's also an art school, but I didn't specifically do uh, visual design. I did something way out of my comfort zone, which is filmmaking and screen acting.